Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Donald Freeman, Donnie D Free, getting on here again, trying to show y'all a little something what I did this week. As you see on my buying power, I got paid some dividends, but the majority of that is some margin that I took out. Had some car trouble. I had did my water system on my car last year, radiators, water pumps, and uh, the thermostat and some new hoses. But on a Lincoln, you also have some hoses and a water jet neck that are sitting on the air intake manifold, and so underneath the manifold, and so I had to get in there and have my mechanic get that taken care of. So I haven't he's not finished yet, but I'm looking to pay probably another $600 or $700 to get that fixed. So I took out a little margin for that, but I did get some dividends at the end of the month. Uh, Probably around close to $200 worth. But I did want to go in here and take a look at the history and maybe show you. I dabbled with a couple options and see if they show my option history here. Options. So as you can see, I bought that put for the AMD. It made a little bit of a movement, kind of slowed down, so I went ahead and cashed in, pulled another $22 for that. Um, the one before that, as you see, Nvidia, I took that one out for 198, and then that one went the opposite way and crashed down and stayed down for like a day and a half. And then on Friday, uh, it shot back up, but because when you go the opposite way, nav erosion happens, and so my break even was up in like $1.26 or a little more. So uh, for a brief moment on Friday, it went up a little bit, and so I went ahead and cashed in, so I didn't lose anything. Made a you know what, $6-7, and so those are some of the things that you got to look for if an option doesn't go your way. Sometimes maybe it's good to have the date. Maybe have an option that goes out 2 weeks or a month, or just you know continue to work on your entry point, like some of the other guys say. Like Chris Sane would say, you gotta check the charts and know your entry point. So I just wanted to show you guys those options that I dabbled with. Um, as you see below that, I did sell some options because I do have hundreds of shares of these. So I got $10 for the XRMI, $20 for the Coney, $10 for AMDY for Yield Max, and so that's just another $50 in premium. Um, I had that sale of that GameStop put. I did that earlier this month, didn't I? Yeah, so that was a loss. And that was one where I went in, the market reversed real quick, and there was no coming back, even with the NAV erosion. So when I did get a little bit of some money back, And I think on this one, on the GameStop, the problem was, and which is a testament to sometimes you got to let the option just go the way it's going. So I believe at the end of the day on that Friday, if I would have just let it go, and received the shares, I would have got the shares that it was for. But at the time, I was reading it wrong and I didn't understand that my nav erosion was well off. So I lost on that one. That's just a testament. So, you got to learn how to read what they're saying when it comes to the erosion and all that. So yeah, if you notice here, these other calls I had sold, they all expired, worthless. So, I just kept those premiums for the QQQY, the AMD, and the Coney. So, yeah, those are some things that I did in June. Um, just wanted to show you guys that. And also, let's go back here. Well, I'll go back there, but I want to take a look at the dividends history. So, as you see, I still have one pending. It went over to July. So, I'm still supposed to get another $38 for this month. I already have the pending for next month, $2 on AG&C, $6 for Prospect Capital, $13 for Orchard Island. Then, as you see, the end of the month, I got on the 28th, $8 for my weekly Yield Max, $36 for my Bitcoin Yield Max. Well, these are round trees, rather. Both of these are the round trees. $11 for my weekly round tree, or round hill. I keep saying round tree. It's round hill investments. But $2 for my Devo, $120 for my simplified volatility fund, my quarterly dividend, the real dividend from my Sixth Street Capital investments, $15. And the day before that, I received my Orchard Island was $13. And I think I already talked about last week, so those are getting in there last week. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and give an update, letting you know I'm trying to work on my options plays. It's always a battle trying to keep up with that while you're working. People who have a lot of free time can do a lot better when you have a chance to keep an eye on the markets. But yeah, like I said, one thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and move some of this money when I find out what my bill is on getting my Lincoln fixed. I'll move some of that money to my spending account and pay for that, and then the rest I'll just put right back into my buying power, right back into my margin account, and just go back to what I was doing. I did get a word that my QQY is going to pay around 65 cents a share for this next month. And so, if it would pop up here. So, I got 538 shares. I did the math, and I think that comes out to around $377. So, sometime next week, the market will be closed for the 4th of July. But maybe on the market open on the 5th, I'll get my dividend at the end of the day. And so that'll be another 337. I'll get my weeklies from the Round Hill investments. And so that'll be probably another, $18, $20, depending. So yeah, just wanted to let y'all know that. If you like this content, just like and subscribe. to the channel. Basically, if you have any questions, I'll answer them in the comments below. So hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications if you subscribe. And remember, this is not financial advice. This is just me showing you how it can be done, how you can use your margin and take care of some of the other things and still receive dividends. And margin does not show up on your credit report. Having all your different bills paid up. You know, certainly you have certain bills. You pay on your insurance, you pay on different things like your utilities and everything. And as long as you keep stuff like that paid up, your health bills, and you don't use credit cards. I mean, credit cards do not help your credit at all, even though you keep them paid up. But your credit score can go up, and you can use your margin at any time to cover things, and then basically let the dividends pay the margin back. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.